And welcome to Planet 412. I am your host, Matt Emch, obviously, and welcome to everyone who is here right now. And welcome to Planet 412. There is what do we call them? Um, what are the things that take over your life and stuff? They look just like you. Um, oh, geez, I always go blank. How's everybody doing? BJ, Josie, Kel, how are you doing, ladies? Duval, baby, how are you? Professor What, how you doing? We got Lisa Ray, 310, welcome. I know I saw Karen here. Karen Root, how are you, my dear? Tim Houston, my man, always shows up. How's everybody doing? Good. Did you have your dental procedure? Doppelganger, thank you. Good job. Yes, doppelganger. I have a doppelganger that every time I start the show, he tries to mess things up and he starts talking just like me behind me. Excuse me. So, how's everybody doing? Karen, you had your procedure. Was it today? Let's see. People will be filing in. They're probably like, oh wow, Matt's been on time lately. Get used to it. Said mimic, Josie. Close, but no cigars, I guess. No, not a mimic. Doppelganger is exactly what I was thinking of. They wouldn't see me without prior auth. I'm telling you what, man, I am really, really sick and tired of doctors these days. BJ, where do we file them at Matt as they file in? File them? Uh, did I say file? Hey, hey, what's up, my man? How are you? Blake, my man, how you doing, sir? You see here, I'm checking something real quick. I apologize. Um, by the way, guys, Taz said to say hi. He has been extremely busy lately. So I talked to him earlier and he said to say hello to everybody and that he misses you and that when he is free enough, excuse me, he will come back on. He's just wanted to say that. I'm doing okay, Blake. Thanks, brother. Hey, Lisa Ray, how are you? Door, how are you? Where are you, Door? Door, I thought you were here at a live the other night, weren't you? Wasn't she here, BJ? Well, regardless, welcome, and I hope you enjoy it. We have a lot of videos for you guys tonight. If you guys don't know, I've been popping out shorts. I'm going to release a short as hopefully there won't be any problems. Um, they've been coming out at 4:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's what I'm going to try and do every day for you guys. Um, so, excuse me. As for the weather here is like Arctic, so my nose has been causing me a lot of problems lately. I know, Blake, you said you were having issues too. Um, I'm actually sending you a message, Blake. Hey, New England Dirt Roadie, how are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a little while. I'm glad to see you. Scott Lee, how are you, sir? Good to see you as well. And we're getting our peeps in here, man. Tim Houston, how are you, sir? How is it down in Australia? Is it hot now? Is it um is it the summer or the winter? I know it's different, like in different parts of the world. It's all good, Beach. I think she means this is her um, first full live stream, and I'm honored that you're here, Dor. Honored. Oh, it's her second. She remembers. We have good memories, Dor. We have good memories. We remember our people. We remember our fams. So, summer, I was right. Uh, it's called hemispheric seasonal inversion. New England Dirt Roadie said, "Okay." And Blake, I sent you a text, by the way. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to like dab in front of you. Lisa Ray, I'm in Florida, and someone down here forgot to pay the electric bill and didn't get the memo to ignore winter. Well, we go down to Florida a lot in the St. Pete area. Um, and I always laugh that when we're down there, we're coming from usually at that time 40 degrees, 30 degrees maybe. And if it gets like 60, 70 degrees, guys, if you've been to Florida, and I'm not ranking on you, but you guys don't know what cold weather is. And they throw on the sweatshirts and I remember hearing when we were leaving the day to come back, excuse me, the one DJ on the radio, Stacy and I laughed, um, said, I think it was like 67 or 68. And he said, "It's hoodie day." And we looked at each other and laughed. So it's bipolar as always. Hey, excuse me, Dor, where abouts are you from? You just say the state. We're obviously not going to know. Excuse me. So it is cold, 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 cold. What is it here? And guys, I know those of you that are popping in and you're like, "Oh God, shut up, Matt. Come on, just get it started." I want to say hello to people. 6 degrees. It's 9 degrees where I am right here. Josie got 6. Um, no problem, Blake. It's good to see you, though, brother. I just wanted to send you that. Um, I miss it big time, and we are definitely going to move down there eventually, down south. We're not sure where, but we love, like, for Stacy and I and our daughter now. For years, we've been going to St. Pete in the in the what is it? It's only like 20 minutes from the college there, from South Florida. And I'm sorry, somebody was messaging me, and we love it down there. See, yes, it's cold, definitely. For some reason, I'm kind of liking the Northeast winter so far. Well, I've had enough of the cold. My wife gets seasonal depression, but she hates the cold. She hates the winter. She is a summer girl. She was born in July. Um, and I've my orthopedic issues just does not like the cold. So, um, Tim Houston says, long story. BJ only a child care for my folks. South is beautiful, Blake. Sorry, Tim, I wasn't trying to get in your conversation there. Yeah, that's where. Excuse me. That's where we try to keep our house too, Josie, at 70. It's hard right now, though. You guys, I mean, you're in Texas. Texas gets cold weather sometimes, surprisingly. There's something about, I don't know, it must be the way that the state lays, the way it's shaped, because the weather hits that down there. But you'll get Florida sometimes that has extremely hot weather, and Texas is getting crushed. You know, it's tough. Um, it's tough down there in the summertime. That is some. If you've never been, excuse me, if you've never been to Florida, guys, or down in like the Bahamas and the summers, like we'll get near 100 degrees here and 100% humidity in Ohio during the summer sometimes. And Florida is just completely different. It is just like nuclear. It will just blow your butt away. Most people stay inside in the air conditioning. So, Scott from South Carolina. I'm from Cleveland. I love it here. Yeah, that's why we love Florida, Scott. The best time of year for us in Florida is like the winter and the fall. Like it's just perfect for us then. Southeast Texas, it's hot. Yeah, man. Well, good luck. I feel better down there. I really do. That's why so many people go down there and retire. So, and I'm just waking my brain up and realizing it's time to get this show started. I know that um, Josie and I think our anonymous benefactor, we call her, um, sent some stuff. I know some other people sent some things as well. So tonight we're going to be going right from our people. I might not even have to do anything tonight from what I heard. So we're going to start with Josie. She's the first one who told me tonight. She said she has a boatload, which I'm seeing them right now, and she does, which I appreciate. Mm, let's see. Did I play this Monday one, Josie? Sorry, guys. The slapped ham. Did I play that Monday? Where are you at, Karen? What state again? I can't remember, Josie. If this one from Monday is beware the parent. This paranormal footage is next level creepy. Did I play this, guys? Anyway, it's slapped ham, Kel. Nobody's listening to me. Let's see. It's not the new one. Okay, thank you, Josie. I didn't want to play the same stuff again. All right, so let's switch this one up. She sent a lot. Let's see what we got here. I didn't play that Zach one. I don't remember that. Or maybe I really don't remember it. All right, here's oh, I know what house that is, Josie. Good one. Oh, guys, this is a place that you might know about. Um, if you guys watched Hell, I think it was called Hell House with Zach from Ghost Hunters and that crew. They he had bought that house. I think it was like in Detroit or something. Dude, that's one of the scariest real like demon footage things. They caught the sound of one in that. That was so freaky, dude. That and he has like eye problems now, supposedly from what happened in this house. So here we go. Let me make sure it's muted.
Investigated the location where the Zach Bacon's demon
Really
house once
quiet.
stood.
It's all the way up. Hold on. All right, here we go. I want you guys to be able to hear it.
I investigated the location where the Zach Bacon's demon house once stood. He said it was the most evil place he's ever experienced. He bought it and had it torn down.
Who tore down your house? Oh, I just heard Zach. Did you guys hear that?
See?
I investigated the location where the Zach Bacon's demon house once stood.
I told you, I gave it away. I didn't even know this was going to happen. Zach.
Oh, I just heard Zach. Did you guys hear that?
Because of everything that happened there, if you don't know the story, he knocked that place down, and he supposedly had all kinds of eye problems. There was a priest who had gone there with them, and he almost died. And they have footage of him or pictures. What is it of the like a black mass, like flying into him and around him, and the guy literally almost died. This priest. All right, Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization, Georgia Bigfoot chase video enlarged and slowed. Skunk ape. How you doing, Jacklington, sir?
In a very concerned voice, to get into the house. The creature also vocalizes around that point and several more times throughout the video. A lot of compelling video frames, vocalization, and an obviously upset and concerned father with balls of steel to follow an agitated Bigfoot into the dark, thick forest.
I didn't write jackpot, by the way. The phone did. Oh, Jack, I'm so sorry, my brother. Oh my God. Guys, hold on a second. Jack, from all of us here, man, I am so horribly sorry to hear. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna make it like I'm sorry to hear about your sister. I lost my dad to pancreatic cancer, so I can only imagine how you feel. I do know. My condolences from me and my family, brother, man. We love you, man. I'm so sorry. I really am. You guys buying this?
This is an interesting section where you can see the creature's hand and thumb grasp and release a tree branch as it walks past. You can clearly see the hand grasp fluidly and release smoothly, and each knuckle on the hand appears to have definition, as a real primate-style hand should, not a cumbersome set of gloves. It suggests this is a real hand, and it's grasping and releasing natural-looking. Family in a very concerned voice to get into the house.
I mean, I'm
the
not
creature
buying
also
this,
vocalizes
guys.
around
It
that
looks
point
like a guy
and several more times throughout
right
the video.
there when he's
This is around that
walking
point
away.
and several more. The creature also vocalizes around that point, and several more get into the house.
Right? Oops. What happened there?
The creature...
I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey, Overbuilt Automotive, how are you? I don't remember that one. Casper's old lady. I like that name. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, BJ, I'm not buying it either. I mean, it looks like a man. Looks like he rubbed some mud on his elbow. I don't know. It looks more like clothes to me.
Also vocalizes around.
I mean,
on that point,
it could always be, Lisa.
Several more times.
You know, I always say here that, you know, everybody's opinion counts. Your opinion is valid. Whatever you think, we're not going to ever, like, you know, scoff at it or whatever. We're not here to be judged. It's your opinion. You know, I always say, if someone doesn't believe that I had the experience that I had, I'm not going to hate on you for it. I'd have trouble believing it at first too. So everybody has the right to believe what they want.
Times throughout the video. A lot of compelling video frames, vocalization, and an obviously upset and concerned father with balls of steel to follow an agitated Bigfoot into the dark, thick forest.
I don't know. Plus, he's staying there. That looks like a guy. Look at his head. It looks like a white guy.
Forest.
Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Welcome. That looks like a guy in clothes, guys. There's colors on him. Oh, no, I guess that was the leaves. But I don't know, man. And again, Lisa Ray, I'm not doing this because of you, honey. It just looks like a dude. Are there more? There's more than one? See, he's just hanging around there. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, that just looks like a man. But I'll let her play.
This is an interesting section where you can see the creature's hand and thumb grasp and release a tree branch.
Just see, like, look right here where my pointer is. That looks like a hemmed line of a costume or a shirt. There's a line like it was sewn. And then right here, it looks like he has wiped mud on, or it looks like when he moves, sometimes there's fabric. Absolutely, Jack. You go ahead and tell her we send our best to her. And I've had many serious knee surgeries, so I know how bad it is. What'd she do? Did she have her ACL fixed or what? Hey, woman, how are you? And yes, we can agree to disagree, Lisa Ray. I meant to send. I wrote yes, ma'am, but it didn't go through. I didn't know that. If you ever need any advice, Jack, about you know,
as it walks past, you can
how to help her out and make things easier, let me know. All right. Like I said, guys, I don't know. It could be something real. I just feel like I'm seeing markers.
You can clearly see the hand grasp fluidly and release smoothly, and each knuckle on the hand appears to have definition, as a real primate-style hand should, not a cumbersome set of gloves. It suggests This is a real hand, and it's grasping and releasing, natural looking.
She'll pull through. She's just going to be in a lot of pain. Are they
Family in a very concerned voice.
Are they treating her pain? Sorry, guys. Are they treating her pain, Jack? I hope so, because that's miserable.
To get into the house. The creature also vocalizes around that point and several more times throughout the video. A lot of compelling video frames, vocalization, and an obviously upset and concerned father with balls of steel to...
Yeah, I've had 21 knee surgeries so far, 34 altogether. So I'm right with her. I have a fake knee. It went well, thankfully, but sometimes I get pain in my artificial knee, which is so odd.
Follow an agitated Bigfoot into the dark,
I wish her the best, man. As long as they take care of her pain, she should be okay.
Thick forest.
You can't avoid that bad pain, though, man. When it's bad, it's just nothing works. For sure, Lisa. You should feel blessed. My daughter's one knee is starting to bug her, and it just breaks my heart, man. I don't want her to have the problems I did. I was playing ball. I had major knee surgeries while I was playing college football.
This is an interesting section where you can see the creature's hand and thumb grasp and release a tree branch as it walks past. You can clearly see the hand grasp fluidly and release smoothly, and each knuckle on the hand appears to have definition, as a real primate-style hand should, not a cumbersome set of gloves. It suggests this is a real hand, and it's grasping and releasing, natural looking.
Well, don't humans do that too? No offense.
Family in a very concerned voice to get into the house. The creature also vocalizes around that point and several more times throughout the video. A lot of compelling video frames, vocalization, and an obviously upset and concerned father with balls of steel to follow an agitated Bigfoot into the dark, thick forest.
It just looks like a dude to me right there. It just looked like a guy. Sorry to replay it. I just wanted to see this one part again. Hey, Maggie Shepard, how are you? Yeah, I tell you what, I have a it's called a cryo cuff. It's like a system that will fill it. There's like a cooler you fill up ice water with, and there's an air pump, and it will keep pumping freezing water into this bladder that's wrapped around your knee. And I'm going to tell you what, man, that is such a huge help. But of course, the pain medication is necessary because it's just an absolute nightmare. You know, I've had all those knee surgeries. I'm just going to say this real quick. And I had my shoulder done, my rotator cuff and my biceps tendon got tore completely. And it was, people told me, they said it's going to be the worst surgery you've ever had pain wise. 100%. I've never been in more pain in my life. I remember my one doctor I'm good friends with came in, and he's an anesthesiologist. I looked at him and I was in tears, and I said, please help me. My dad was still alive when I had that. He was heartbroken. My mom, it was horrific. I've heard people talk about kratom for pain. I tried it once. I didn't get anything from it. All right, Jack, take care, my man. All right, guys, here's one right here. That's the same one. Hold on. And by the way, Rocky Mountain Sasquatch Organization does a great job. He usually has really, excuse me, with my voice going again, I'm fighting it. He does a great job. He really does. I really enjoy watching his channel. I've learned a lot from him, but this one I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. All right, hold on, guys. It's muted, of course. All right, this is Shutter. Shutter door opens. It's a haunted one.
There's something here. Open the door up.
Oh, no way. Oh, no
That
way.
would be
Exactly
nice,
what I'm
Jason.
saying, dude.
Oh,
I wish
no
you
way.
could.
There's something here. Open the door up.
Oh, no way. Oh,
It
no
opened up at
way.
the
Exactly
top,
what I'm
dude.
saying,
Did you notice that both? Lisa, I would love to have some. Honestly, that would be great. I actually was looking for tea today. We just had like fruit flavored teas, and I like to put creamer in a tea with some lemon and coffee mate, and it curdles in fruit teas, so you can't even use it. So I've been bummed out about that. Anyway, the front door opens at the same time, guys, that this shutter up on the second floor does. Um, I don't know. I kind of feel hoaxish. What do you guys think? It does look scary, Lisa Ray. 100%. I could 100% believe
Oh, no way.
that it's real and it did happen. I'm gonna watch it a couple more times. I don't know. When both of the things open, it makes me question.
door up.
Oh, no way. Oh, no
That's
way.
exactly what I'm saying,
If
dude.
the door doesn't open, I thought it
There's
did.
there's something here.
I
Open
saw
the
it
door up.
open a little bit.
Oh, no way.
Oh, no,
no
this
way.
looks like
Exactly
waves
what I'm
going
saying.
over
Oh,
this. It's bad
no way.
There's
recording.
something
It has
here.
like
Open the
waves
door up.
going over the camera. I don't know. I mean, guys,
Oh,
that
no
could be
way.
anything, obviously.
Oh, no
That's
way.
exactly what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, it
no
could be
way.
wind.
There's
Could be
there's
somebody
something here.
in there
Open the
just
door up.
pushed on it real hard and hid.
Oh, no way. Oh, no way.
That's exactly what I'm
Look
saying,
crooked.
dude.
Oh, no way.
Listen, I go, oh, no way. Now, if he's being honest, I think it's great because the dude is completely freaked. So I don't know. It could be. I've seen some wild stuff, man. That stuff that happened at the cemetery, I will never forget as long as I live. Was so glad you guys who were there were watching it live. It was insane. What is this? Oh, thank you, Jody. Josie. She's being sweet. That's cute, by the way. Sorry, I thought it was something. My bad. AI's great though, man. I love the way that like those things look. Thank you. I definitely can use one once in a while. Now that looked like if somebody was in their house. I would already had it.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary videos that are starting to spook the internet. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content. Just like this.
Kel, I'm sure you're very happy right now. Real quick, Josie, you drink black coffee? Ugh. Ugh. I love strong, dark, very strong coffee, but I gotta have coffee made in it. Ugh, black. I wouldn't even bother.
A chilling video recently surfaced on Reddit in which user AsleepAD8673 shares their eerie encounter while using the Randonautica app in Kansas City, Missouri. The app, which generates random coordinates for users to explore, has been the center of numerous rumors, suggesting it's cursed or leads users to dangerous locations. In the video, the OP ventures deep into the woods.
What the Oh, it smells horrible. Oh, yeah.
The car appears to have been deliberately set on fire, sparking questions about the circumstances behind its destruction. The Reddit user explained that they contacted the police after discovering the vehicle. I knocked for a while and no response, so I felt like I needed to make sure nobody was inside the car that possibly needed help.
Yeah.
It was later revealed that the car belonged to a reported missing person, adding to the unsettling nature of the discovery. The uploader also mentioned the unsettling atmosphere of their surroundings, stating, "When the city you live in is nicknamed Killer City, it makes going on adventures so much more terrifying." They also described a lingering smell at the scene that they will never possibly forget.
Hey,
it smells horrible.
How are you?
This recent Randonautica experience raises questions about the app's intentions and the rumours surrounding it. Was the burnt-out car hiding evidence of a sinister crime, or is there a less eerie explanation? And why did the app lead the OP directly to the vehicle? While there's no concrete evidence to confirm the app is indeed cursed, its users continue to uncover bizarre and sometimes unnerving findings, adding to the app's creepy reputation.
It's in the middle of the woods.
So the keys have to be in the
Yeah.
room, right?
Yeah. The lights came on.
All right, I get to come back for this one because this is worth a discussion. Randonautica, I've never done the Randonautica or whatever it's called. That stuff is something weird is going on there. I mean, does anybody have opinions about that? That's some weird shit. Like I could even see that being like connected to like demons and stuff because there's like, how is it? It's always like there's something going on. It's just so weird. Or is that like a secret like black internet kind of thing that they find out? You know, there's groups of people that have the Randonautica like app or something. No, not alone, New England. I would do it with like a group of people. It's just really odd. The fact that so much stuff happens, it's just so weird. It's just, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, um, I remember watching it one time, and there was these younger kids, teenagers. They found a body in a suitcase. So yeah, it would be easy for a kid, Ancient. Um, it's very dangerous. Like I'm sure people have gotten hurt or killed or disappeared or something like that. Well, Lisa, the reason I would do it is it's in breathing mode, Bonnie. There's different settings. I felt like putting it on there on that tonight. I like that setting. I think it's cool. I wish I could slow it down. Like I can't control the speed. Okay, Josie, I shall. Hold on. Let me play this. I got to get to it. Hold on a sec. All right, guys.
A viewer named Victor recently sent us a chilling video taken in his newly inherited home. The house, built in the 1930s, belonged to Victor's late grandmother and has a reputation for giving visitors the creeps.
Oh, okay, Josie. Sorry. Apparently, guys, I played this one. So, yesterday. Okay. I thought it. I don't remember seeing this, but I was busy getting that one day BJ her wrench back, so maybe that was it. Okay. I mean, how many? There's 943, 725. Did we see Disbelief Paranormal? Did we see this one? What, what do you guys think? I mean, you guys just think this is just a person? I mean, this is what I think. I mean, I don't disbelief paranormal. Bonnie, it says, nighttime figure caught on camera, mystery in the tall grass. So if you've listened to him, apparently this woman has like razor wire wrapped around her, and no, there's a woman in the back. Oh, sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on. My bad. I'm so sorry. Duh. I thought you guys. Oh, I see what happened. I apologize, guys. Thank you, Bonnie, for bringing that up. I'm so sorry. I was seeing the right video. I thought you guys could see it too. I got to pay more attention to the chat. My bad, everyone. All right, here we go.
Taken on private land on a wildlife camera, this image seems to show a figure passing the camera. It was this that caused the camera to take the shot, but the owner is troubled by what it could be. He isn't necessarily claiming it to be a ghost, but the fencing surrounding the land are extremely high with razor wire attached. A search of the land showed absolutely nothing, and none of the cameras around the land showed a single thing, bar this one. Taken on private land on a wildlife camera, this image seems to show a figure passing the camera. It was this that caused the camera to take the shot, but the owner is troubled by what it could be. He isn't necessarily claiming it to be a ghost.
I mean, are we all in agreement? I see you, Joes. Are we all in agreement, guys? It's just a person, basically. It'd be impossible to tell where her feet are. It's long grass and it's the middle of the night. But that's infrared. That's like a hunting camera. And I mean, it's just a girl or a woman walking through there. No, I've seen ghost pictures taken with trail cameras before, and they have almost a you can see through them. I've seen some really freaky stuff on some trail cameras. You know what's been real freaky too is when there's video sometimes instead of pictures, and like deer are like being chased by Bigfoot. Like there's videos of like the deer noticing something back in the woods. You know, it's some of those are crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this one, guys. I think it looks like just like some woman.
But the fencing surrounding the land are...
All right. All right, here we go. There's that one. Let's play this one here. And it's muted. I wonder why these all mute. I mean, I wish if you unmute it on the first one, they should all stay unmuted.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some creepy clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and...
No, I have not, Lisa. I'm definitely going to check it out, though.
Get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
What movie are you guys talking about, New England Dirt Road?
A mysterious video uploaded by TikTok user elkakui.tv has been leaving viewers baffled and intrigued. It's some CCTV footage overlooking a city alleyway. Watch what happens.
It just looks like the camera is
Watching that again, we can see a person running from left to right. However, on closer inspection, they don't appear to have legs. What's more, they appear...
If you guys want to know about the best channel for all the supernatural shows and tons of like, you know, what we watch here, it's Discovery Plus has a ton. And then they have the one channel. I'm just going to stop it for a sec. Yeah, I do too, BJ. It's just the camera's messed up. The one channel, I forget, is it Shudder or something like that? It's a really good channel too. I really like that channel. It's all like horror stuff. And River's Edge, Keanu Reeves and Dennis Hopper. Huh. Crispin Glover is a weird dude. I'm going to have to watch it. I may
appear to float right through the objects on the right-hand side of the screen.
Yeah, they got
the video has left viewers with more...
It's like a waiter or something.
Questions than answers, with many offering their own theories on what the figure could actually be. From alien visitation to black magic rituals to a simple prank, there have been a plethora of ideas circulating the internet. However, none have been able to accurately explain the...
Yeah, I mean, come on. And by the way, Crispin Glover, like I was saying, he is a weird dude, like in real life too. He's played some really strange parts.
Origin or nature of this strange figure.
You guys like Terrifier? I'm going to tell you what, if you've never seen Terrifier, that is one of the most violent, just gory, foul movies you have ever seen in your life. The stuff he does to people is I've never seen another movie do it. And it's me and my buddy Ron Wright. We laugh really hard at a lot of that stuff because it's all fake, but oh my God, what a movie.
Despite the mystery surrounding the figure, one thing is clear. It's captured the attention of many, leaving them wondering who or what this could actually be.
If you're not into horror, guys, don't watch Terrifier.
A Reddit user going by the name Trapped in Two Realities has uploaded a photo on the social media platform that's got people talking. Take a look.
Where'd you say you're from, Dora?
The photo appears to show a ghostly face peering out of a box at a factory loading dock where the uploader worked. The user is...
The Human Centipede was also one of the most disturbing movies I've ever seen in my life. There's some really twisted flicks out there.
Expressed his belief that he may have brought the entity that caused this manifestation back with him after he returned from his deployment in Afghanistan. The poster has opened up about some strange experiences he had while serving in the armed forces. He describes dark shadows that would appear in the middle of the road without any apparent source.
Louise, you mean what I'm talking about? You mean the movie I'm talking about? If you're asking about what movie I'm talking about, it's Terrifier. Duel with Dennis Weaver. There's a new one that was just released. It's called, what's it called? Barbarian. Did anybody see that? I heard that's supposed to be really freaky, like really twisted. I mean, there's been some really sick movies, but Terrifier is off the charts. Yeah, Louise, it's Terrifier. He looks like a ghost. I'll play a trailer for it after we watch this.
Says they would flicker almost like a fire, then disappear. He believes that the hate, sadness, fear, anger, and bloodshed that the region has experienced have manifested into a physical form that can affect their surroundings and others. He believes that a dark entity bred from these negative emotions was able to attach itself to his negativity at that time and has remained a lingering presence even now, more than 17 years later. One commenter has even suggested that the shadows sound like sightings of jinns, given the part of the world where the poster was deployed. Jinns are a supernatural creature in Islamic mythology. According to their beliefs, jinns are made of smokeless flame and have free will just like humans. They're often described as invisible to humans, but they can take on various forms and possess extraordinary powers, such as shape-shifting, flying, and invisibility. In Islamic tradition, jinns are not necessarily considered to be inherently evil or malevolent, but they are said to have a different moral code than humans, and can be benevolent or malevolent depending on their intentions. The photo that the Reddit user has uploaded has been generating a lot of interest on social media, with many speculating on what the figure in the box could be. A lot of commenters were spooked by the uploader's story about his deployment in Afghanistan, believing that this could genuinely be some kind of dark manifested energy that's clinging on. But what do you think? Could this really be true? Love to hear your take on this strange story in the comments down below.
It looks like a poster, doesn't it? You know, I was just going to say a movie that was really messed up. I forgot. Schindler's List was really sad. That was hard to watch. You know what movie I loved is Natural Born Killers.
A mysterious object spotted in the sky has left the online community in a frenzy. Footage uploaded by Reddit user DisclosureBot shows a passenger on a plane filming outside of the window. Watch what happens. An unidentified object drifts towards the plane. At first glance, it appears to disappear without a trace. However, if we slow the footage down, you can actually see it take off at an extraordinary speed to the right of frame.
Me too, BJ. I get upset too.
Despite the extensive online discussions, no one's been able to provide a satisfactory explanation for the object's appearance, although some curious ideas have been thrown out there. The theory that the object could be extraterrestrial in origin has been gaining traction, with proponents pointing to its remarkable speed and agility as evidence of its otherworldly origin. They also highlight the object's lack of sound and visible exhaust, further indicating that it's not a conventional aircraft. These supporters contend that the object's composed of some sort of unknown material which is beyond human technology. Others have suggested that the object could be part of a classified military program, pointing to its remarkable capabilities as evidence of advanced military technology. They argue it could be a prototype or an experimental aircraft undergoing testing. Some observers, however, have put forth a third theory, that the object is a complete hoax or just a prank, saying it's nothing more than some very clever CGI. So unless more solid info comes to hand, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting.
You know what the thing is? I don't know. That looks kind of real to me, and I would believe that's real 100%. You know, they see a lot of stuff up in the sky. I saw something one time. I can't believe I never told you guys about this. Because we've flown a lot, and we were going from Pittsburgh to Houston to Guatemala, like over a 4.5 year period. We went 19 times back and forth. And this one time, I think it was like towards the ending of when we were going to be going there, I saw, it was at night, and I saw, first of all, the scariest airport I've ever flown into. Yes, BJ, I know I stopped it, but I have to say this. The scariest airport landing place I've ever been to in my life, and I've been all over the world, is Guatemala. It is horrifying. It is so short, and it's in the mountains, and it's just very scary. I do not like it. They always have to jam on the brakes real hard, and but yeah, I saw this glowing. I mean, it was semi close. I woke people up, like, you see a lot of films where people see something weird, they just whisper to somebody, and I was like, oh my God, I like got loud. Stacy was not happy with me, and people looked out and they were like, oh my God, what is that? It was like a huge orb, and it was a distance from the plane, but it was pretty wild. Nothing came of it.
A woman taking a video of her friends while dining at a local restaurant inadvertently captured a bizarre figure in the background.
You're hilarious.
The footage, uploaded by TikTok user alkakui.tv, shows a group of friends enjoying their evening. However, in the background, there appears to be a strange figure. It has large dark eyes and a grey complexion. The woman taking the video didn't notice the figure until later that night when she reviewed the footage. No one at the restaurant that night can remember seeing anything out of the ordinary, nor can they identify the figure. Commenters who have viewed the footage have speculated on what the figure could be. Some believe it resembles an alien grey, while others have suggested it could be the Grim Reaper. Some commenters even went as far as to ask whether anyone related to the diners that evening had recently passed away. To date, the identity of the mysterious figure remains unknown, leaving many questions unanswered. Could this be evidence of extraterrestrial life, a ghost, or is it simply an optical illusion?
Thank you, Sam.
While some may be skeptical, others are convinced that the figure is proof that we're not alone in the universe.
The wrong one. I gotta figure out.
A recent photo taken by Reddit user Savar211 on September 16th, 2020 has captured a mysterious figure lurking in the darkness. The photo was taken in the woods of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a location famous for being the site of the bloodiest battle of the Civil War. The poster, who used an infrared full-spectrum Canon PowerShot SX530, believes the figure looks like a soldier. The photo has caused a stir among online communities, with many speculating about the identity of the mysterious figure. Some commenters believe that the figure looks like an alien grey, which has sparked discussions about extraterrestrial life and potential UFO sightings in the area. However, given that the photo was taken in Gettysburg, many believe that the figure could be a ghostly soldier from the war. Location is known for its historical significance, with many paranormal enthusiasts flocking to the area in search of evidence of the supernatural. The Battle of Gettysburg was fought from the 1st of July to the 3rd of July 1863 and claimed the lives of more than 50,000 soldiers. The idea that the figure in the photo could be a ghostly soldier has gained traction among online communities, with some speculating that the infrared camera may have captured something that the naked eye can't normally see. Others have pointed out that the figure appears to be transparent, which further supports the theory that it could be a ghost.
Real videos.
Despite the many theories and speculations, the identity of the mysterious figure remains a mystery. The photo has sparked discussions about the supernatural and the potential existence of ghosts, aliens, and other paranormal entities. In recent weeks, a TikTok video featuring a bizarre sea creature has been taking social media by storm. Uploaded by alkakui.tv, the video shows a group of tourists on a boat passing by what appears to be a strange floating creature with its arms outstretched.
What the hell?
Initially, many viewers thought it could be a creature from another planet due to its odd shape and movements. But as the footage continues, it becomes increasingly difficult to identify the mysterious creature.
I mean, is it real?
Despite numerous theories, no one's been able to determine what the creature could be. While some suggested it could be a dugong or manatee, others have offered a more exotic explanation, including the possibility of an undiscovered sea creature. But what do you think? Let your opinions rip in the comments down below.
Me either, Lisa. Look at the thing behind it. There's something behind it.
Ghosts, aliens, and other paranormal entities. Could be. While some suggested it could be a dugong or manatee, others have offered a more exotic explanation, including the possibility of an undiscovered sea creature. But what do you think? Let your opinions rip in the comments down below.
See? I don't know what that is. That's fake. Well, it's moving.
Before we take a look at a mysterious piece. For years, a strange piece of vintage footage has made its rounds on the internet, leaving viewers puzzled and intrigued. Originally uploaded to YouTube around 2008, the video shows a mysterious flying vehicle hovering in the sky with no visible wings or tail.
Damn.
This version was recently uploaded to Reddit by user Beatty's Ghost.
I've seen this before. I think this is a real video.
The footage appears to have been filmed in the 1960s or 70s. It shows a man flying around in an unidentified craft.
New England, you said it's a tail?
The second segment shows tests being conducted on what appears to be the sky with no...
Hold on. You see it.
Before we take a look at a mysterious piece.
Thing as a tail? It's like metal. See?
Before we take a look at a mysterious piece. For years, a strange piece of vintage footage has made its rounds on the internet, leaving viewers puzzled.
It looks like something is like anchored in the water.
Dugong or manatee, others have offered a more exotic explanation, including the possibility of an undiscovered sea creature. But what do you think? Let your opinions rip in the comments down below.
It's like a metal. See, it's not its tail. I don't know. I think it's like somebody in a.
Before we take a look at a mysterious piece.
I think it's somebody in a suit or something, and that thing, that long thing, is they're standing on it, or it's keeping them up.
For years, a strange piece of vintage footage has made its rounds on the internet, leaving viewers puzzled and intrigued. Originally uploaded to YouTube around 2008, the video shows a mysterious flying vehicle hovering in the sky with no visible wings or tail.
I've seen this before. I remember this. This is legit.
This version was recently uploaded to Reddit by user Beatty's Ghost. The footage appears to have been filmed in the 1960s or 70s and shows a man flying around in an unidentified craft.
Anti-gravity.
The second segment shows tests being conducted on what appears to be a base or production facility.
How you been, Nuke?
Despite years of speculation, the origin and purpose of this strange vehicle have yet to be determined. The video has sparked a wide range of theories, from extraterrestrial visitation to military experimentation, and even to the possibility of a hoax. Some viewers have suggested that the vehicle could be a UFO, while others speculate that it may be a Williams X-Jet, an experimental aircraft developed by the United States Air Force in the 1980s. The X-Jet was designed with a unique propulsion system that allowed for hovering and movement in any direction, reaching speeds of up to Mach 3. The aircraft was capable of landing and taking off vertically and was intended to be a stealth aircraft that could avoid detection by radar.
That's what it is.
It is possible that the mysterious vehicle in the footage is a prototype of the X-Jet or a similar experimental aircraft that was being tested in secret at that time. However, despite years of speculation, the truth behind the strange vintage footage remains a mystery. The video has captured the attention of UFO enthusiasts and skeptics alike, fueling debates and discussions about the existence of alien life and secret military technology. Until more concrete evidence is uncovered, the footage will continue to spark curiosity and speculation, leaving viewers to ponder the true nature of this mysterious flying vehicle.
I would like to see if there's sound with this. Because if there was sound and it was that thing that they were showing, there's a turbine in there. It would be loud.
Well, that's the end of this episode. If you enjoy these scary video clips, then why not?
Okay, that's... Sorry, guys, I got a pretzel in my mouth. I just got yelled at by the pretzel police. I might as well show you guys. I love these things. You know, I always have different stuff. So Flips. They have a blueberry donut flavored one. They're like covered in... I don't know, it's probably like white chocolate or something. They turn purple. Then they have peanut butter and chocolate. So I found those. I think they're pretty good. Alrighty. Let's go to the next one here. Is that it from you, Joe? Or is there more? Yeah, that's the end of hers. Thank you, Josie, very much. We're going to go to our next video here. It's muted, of course. And here you guys go.
Let's just do it. You ready? Okay. Yeah. All right. Damn it. All right, go. What the? Dude,
The vid was 1960s, BJ.
Did you see that?
See, I wish
You
I
ready?
could
Okay.
make this bigger.
All right. Damn it.
There's nothing that.
All right, go. What the? Dude, hold.
I think that's a hoax, don't you guys?
Did you see that? You
I
ready?
think that was fake. Totally.
Okay.
It just happened
right.
to come out when he's running.
Damn it. All right, go.
Hey, Rye, how are you, brother? Good to see you.
What the? Dude, hold.
Yeah, dude, that's so totally.
Did you see that?
Yeah, if it was a bear, I agree, but that's supposed to be a Bigfoot audio.
You ready? Okay. All right.
All right, let's move on from this one. I'm going to pop over here just for a sec because I don't want to show some stuff over there. Hey guys, just to let you know, there's some cool stuff that's going to be happening here in the members. Did we watch The Time Traveler, BJ? Before Kel, Josie, did we watch one that's hospital ghost, aliens, ghost caught on camera? Did we watch those? I thought it looked like a bear at first, Ruby, as soon as I saw it. So what we're going to have change some stuff, guys. Right, that's funny. Is I am going to, for anybody that's members at the different levels, you'll get more of it. But I'm going to be giving you guys discounts on my merch. That's one of the new things that you can do in the merchant. You can do that in the members. And also, one of the new things I think that's pretty cool is, and I'm going to do it sometime, set something up really good, is we can go straight from a public live stream like we're at right now, and we can go into a members only right from there. So I'm actually going to start doing that occasionally.
Have you ever seen this strange?
So I think that would be cool. What we'll do is we'll do something obviously, different and special in the members only after we do the public one. And if you guys want to, see what's going on and be a part of that, you could join. There's 3 levels. And then is that it, Rye? Is that all that's basically? Did Rye help me? No, we both found this out together. All right, here we go, guys.
Piece of footage captured at an Elvis concert many years ago. Did you spot it? It looks like one of the audience members is holding a mobile phone. This strange sighting has led many to speculate.
Yeah, as Rye's saying, guys, we're invited to a boot camp for YouTube. Certain creators got an invite, and we were listening to them today. And we learned some new things. Oh, as well, you know how, guys, I'm always angry about not being able to gift you guys the memberships. As a creator, like Rye has the ability, he can give out 10 free memberships to his viewers. Is it a week? It's a week, I think, or a month. It's a week, and I can't do it. And I've been freaking out. I've been writing them emails. I got in an argument with somebody, not in a bad way, but just kind of like, what's going on here? Why are you a month? Thanks, Rye. And I found out when I had started my channel, you can sign up as either a branded account or a regular one. And I accidentally signed up as a branded account, and branded accounts cannot give out the memberships. However, they have been getting a lot of branded accounts, creators and owners, angry messages and sending, hey, how come we can't do that? So they're going to start allowing us to do that. I'm not even a branded channel. Duh. I didn't know what to do. So I'm glad I'm eventually going to be able to do that, to gift those out. And what's even cooler is you can't choose who gets memberships. It's completely random. So what they're also going to be changing is we're going to be able to gift specific memberships to specific people. So that's really cool too. So I think that's about it.
Speculate that the audience member could be a time traveler.
A beer? It does look good. No, it's not a beer can.
So what do you think? Love to hear your theories on this one in the comments down below.
I mean, that does look like a camera or a cell phone. It looks like a camera to me. I think they had cameras that were long ways that worked like that. See, it looks like a camera, I think. I don't think it looks like a phone. A drink. Looks like a drink. It does kind of look like there's a straw now. You're right, Rye. Of course they didn't have a phone, but people are trying to say that it's a time traveler. I think I can't. Oh, I do see like a straw now, but they did have cameras. They showed them on one show I was watching that were long ways, like they held them like that. They were old, inside and stuff. This was before mobile phones, Ancient. I don't think they even had the ones that you carry at this time.
This strange sighting has led many to speculate that the audience member could be a time traveler. So what do you think? Love to hear your theories on this one in the comments down below.
I don't know. You put salt on your cheddar cheese? That sounds unhealthy. Sorry, Josie. It's none of my business. Right, Ancient? That's what I think. I don't know. Could be. Let me see. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one. All right, that was that person in there. And there's that one. All right. Possible dogman sighting in Woodstock, Georgia.
I saw it through the window. Show me. Where is it?
Oh, yeah, he's with his dog. I think this is legit, guys. I really do. I've seen this before. Right, I just saw your message. They're good, dude. I don't know. You're right. They are not healthy either. But let me see real quick. Um, 7 pieces, 140 calories. I don't think that's a lot for 7 pieces. I don't know. I guess it does. It just sounds. They're good. They're the best ones. And Josie, the cheddar cheese might be good. I'm just not a salt person. Um, I agree 100%, Kel. The reaction was legit. I think this was a real dogman sighting.
I saw it through the window.
Right, EJ?
Show me. Where is it?
It was standing. That's scary. That gave me
I saw it through the window.
That gave me the willies, man. It was standing right there on the trail too. It wasn't. It was trying not to be seen. That's scary as hell. Dude. That's real. I've had that.
I saw it through the window.
I've never had the apple. Never had the apple pie with cheddar. And that's freaking.
I saw it through the window.
No, I knew where it was like. It better than just being I think this is real.
I saw it through the window.
That was a shoot on a clothesline.
Show me. Where is it?
My neighbors always had it.
I saw it through the window.
I'm sorry I keep letting it go, guys. I see arms and legs. Oh, that's something running.
I saw it through the window. Show me.
No, it's not. It's very dry. It's I would not recommend it. Like I said, guys, I add music to my videos sometimes. So the one I just did, the new short, I love the music I picked. I thought it set a good like tone. I'm not hiding anything. That's the video. That's the recording. I don't know. Everybody has their right to an opinion. I don't know. I think I see something running here. I wish I could make it bigger. Yeah, there's something moving. That's not a sheet. Yes, it was a big, long thing like Velveeta. I always remember seeing my buddy's cheese log. It was huge. It was like, I don't know, what was it? 5 pounds or something like that, or 3 pounds. Okay. Good. I mean, good point, Professor. It could be. It is fast, Bonnie, 100%. It could be, BJ. It could be. I don't know. I can't answer what this guy's doing. I always say too, I mean, this is an older video though. I mean, could it be fake? 100%. But it looks like, I mean, it's behind the leaves and damn it, I wish I could pause it on that thing. I'll try and move it and get it. It's just so fast. There it is right there. I mean, guys, there's like a head. I mean, there's something there. I mean, what do you guys think? Now seeing this. The dog, I mean, I think the dog would be scared. My dog would. And she freaks out over everything. I don't. It depends, Rube. I mean, there's times when they don't want to be seen. You know what I mean? Now, I've heard many experiences where they've taken off. I mean, they don't all attack. I would assume. I wouldn't want to be there. I mean, the guy has a legit reaction, in my opinion. Well, Beach, I told you the thing left the building when I saw the one that we saw. It left the building so fast. It was like fat. It was like that. It was just like it was gone. It was just like, what the hell? It was just there and then just pew. It was so fast. I don't even have a way to describe it. So yes, they do. And that's what it makes me think of right there. I mean, could be fake. I don't know. All right, we'll move on from this one. We'll leave it at, 50-50. Some people think it's real, some people think it's fake. Let's see, what's the next one here? Aliens. Let me pause it. All right, here we go, guys.
21, the Brazilian news show Brasil Urgente were conducting an interview live on air when they inadvertently captured something
it might not
truly
even been a dog,
mysterious
man.
on film.
Muitas pessoas aí estão me procurando, né? Devido à imagem que parece uma nave espacial.
A mysterious, unknown object flies by in the background.
Olha aqui, quando aproxima, então, acho que sem querer a gente pegou alguma coisa que a gente não sabe ainda o que é, não é isso, Arsenio?
When the show went to air, thousands of Brazilian locals noticed the strange object and began writing.
Well, Ancient, we had weapons with us when we were attacked, and I'm sure it knew. It didn't care.
Into the station. Before long, the mysterious...
Many experiences where supposedly people have... And I've heard enough, tales of this, of hunters taking shots at dog men and saying the same thing, that they had no effect on the thing, which a lot of people was like, oh, I would have did something to the one you saw. No, you wouldn't have. It would have mauled you to death. Would have killed you so fast. Was so big. And I don't care what kind of gun you had. And when people are saying they're shooting these things with hunting rifles, high powered hunting rifles, and they're not reacting. So I mean, it is what it is.
Mysterious sighting made worldwide headlines, with news outlets speculating on what the UFO might be. So, let me know what you think this is in the comments down below.
What do you guys think about this? I guess we should move on to this.
Gente were conducting an interview live on air when they inadvertently captured something truly mysterious on film.
Yeah, these are often when that happens.
Muitas pessoas aí estão me procurando, né? Devido à imagem que parece uma nave espacial.
A mysterious, unknown object flies by in the background.
Quando aproxima, então,
hey, Circle, how are you?
Alguma coisa que a gente não sabe ainda o que é, não é isso, Arsenio?
When the show went to air, thousands of Brazilian locals noticed the strange object and began writing into the station. Before long, the mysterious sighting made worldwide headlines, with news outlets speculating on what the UFO might be. So, let me know what you think this is in the comments down below.
Yeah, the only thing I could say is, I don't think any of us really have any idea really of how, each and every one of them are going to act around guns. I just think each one of them is going to act different. That might not have even been a dog, man. I mean, I don't know. To me, it kind of screamed that it was very strong possibility it was, or it could have been a Sasquatch. I don't know. It could have been a shadow being. I don't know. It's pretty wild, though. This one, self-explanatory, obviously. Um, I mean, it looked like they caught a ship. I always laugh when the NASA feed will catch something and then they'll shut it off. What a bunch of dicks! Don't let them know they can't handle the truth. That we're lying to them. Turn it off.
This odd piece of home security footage was sent to us by a user named EMD416. Keep an eye on their dog.
I agree, Josie.
Now 45 seconds later, the dog mysteriously reappears on the other side of the fence.
Louise, Dog Soldiers is probably my favorite werewolf movie of all time. So yes, I have a Dog Soldiers t-shirt as well. I'll get it out and show you. I haven't worn it in a while, but I'll show you guys in a little bit. I'm interested to see what it's going to show, Lisa Ray. Damn Skippy, Louise. They are a bunch of liars. Yeah, Dog Soldiers is phenomenal, and it scares me every time I watch it because they have some of the look of what I saw the day that I saw mine. They're not as big as it was, but they're big. I mean, there's just similarities, and it just makes me nervous. There's certain movies that make me nervous, and that's one of them.
Fence. Some viewers have suggested the dog was abducted by aliens.
Oh, we saw this.
What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below.
We saw this. Yes, guys, I know. I know. What can I say? Mistakes happen. Oh, okay. Here's one, guys, that I was told about. It has to do with Mickey Mouse, but there's some interesting stuff in it, and that's why I'm going to play it. Let me share it. Stop it. Unmute it. There's some interesting stuff in this, guys.
I don't know if you guys have ever had a Mickey Mouse cup. You have a cup that has stuff written on the inside. A Mickey Mouse cup specifically has Mickey written on the inside. And when you're drinking liquid, you can see the reflection on the surface of the liquid. And the reflection actually says wicked.
You think that was premeditated?
Yes.
You think that's why Walt named his infamous character Mickey?
Yes.
Did it catch you off guard?
No, I had always known in my gully that Mickey was wicked, just filthy. You can actually see Mickey in a factory in one of his episodes where he's making Swiss cheese. And basically what he's doing is there's a conveyor belt and he's taking each one of these blocks of cheese and he's putting it up to his area 1 and poking a hole through the cheese with it. So he's actually going like this to the cheese.
Yeah. And he's making the Swiss.
Yeah, he's making holes in the cheese with his.
You guys see that?
With
That's
his mouth.
Hilarious.
I don't know if you guys have ever had a Mickey Mouse cup. You have a cup that has stuff written on the inside. Mickey. I don't know if you guys have ever had a Mickey Mouse cup. You have a cup that has stuff written on the inside. A Mickey Mouse cup specifically has Mickey written on the inside. And when you're drinking liquid, you can see the reflection on the surface of the liquid. And the reflection actually says wicked.
You think that was premeditated?
Yes.
You think that's why Walt?
A lot of freaky, like kind of evil, sexual, obviously. They say there's a lot of child, porn and rape and stuff has gone on at Disney too. So
named his infamous character Mickey?
that is one of
Did
the
it catch you
funniest
off
things
guard?
I've ever seen.
No, I had always known in my gully that Mickey was wicked, just filthy. You can actually see Mickey in a factory in one of his episodes where he's making Swiss cheese. And basically what he's doing is there's a conveyor belt and he's taking each one of these blocks of cheese and he's putting it up to his area 1 and poking a hole through the cheese with it. So he's actually going like this to the cheese.
Oh,
and
he's making the Swiss.
Yeah, he's making holes in the cheese with his mouse.
Gross.
I don't know if you guys have ever had a Mickey Mouse cup. You have a cup that has stuff written on the inside. A Mickey Mouse cup specifically has Mickey written on the inside. And when you're drinking liquid, you can see the reflection on the surface of the liquid. And the reflection actually says wicked.
Do you think that was premeditated?
Well, there's also, I think we might have it. I have to find it. I swear we do. There were 2 copies of, hold on a second. I need to come on screen. There are 2 copies supposedly of the Little Mermaid's VHS cover. And the one that we have here somewhere, there's like cocks on like they draw them on the like where the palaces and stuff. There's like golden penises and stuff. Like, it's dirty, and they changed it. Does the Swiss know Mickey Mouse is messing around with their cheese? They know now, I would assume, if they watch this. I don't like Swiss cheese, to be honest with you. I never have. Maybe that's why. That might be worth a few quid. Yeah, 100%, Louise. I've said to Stacy before, hey, where is that? She said, oh, it's here somewhere. So I want to find it. Ignorant. Yeah, they're all a bunch of sexual perverts at Disney. So is there anything else? Oh, yeah, there's something here.
Yes.
You think that's why Walt named his infamous character Mickey?
Yes.
Did it catch you off guard?
No, I had always known in my gully that Mickey was wicked, just filthy. You can actually see Mickey in a factory.
That's funny,
in one of his
right?
episodes where he's making Swiss cheese. And basically what he's doing is there's a conveyor belt and he's taking each one of these blocks of cheese and he's putting it up to his...
I'll be able to forget this as long as I live. All right, let's stop playing Mickey raping Swiss cheese. I think I don't like it. I've never cared for it. My favorite cheese is fresh mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella, that is. And then I like provolone. Smoked provolone is my favorite. I like brick cheese. That's great to bake with too. Like for pizza, I love brick cheese, and ricotta is one of my favorite cheeses in the world. There's another thing. What's it called? I have it here too. Oh man, burrata. Do you guys know what burrata is? Nah, they're not gonna. I'm barely swearing at all. There's people that drop F-bombs. I don't do that. Let me see here. Sorry guys that my voice is kind of rough. I'm going to get it taken care of. I'm going to see a throat doctor next week. I'm so mad that I have to fight this. My daughter and I like Jack. Colby Jack is good. Thank you, Louise, for that message, by the way. I'm trying to find something else, guys. Did anybody send me anything in email? Lisa Ray, you're correct. Very good. Munster's not bad. Burrata, guys, is fresh mozzarella that's made into like a ball, and on the inside it's filled with strips of fresh mozzarella that are sitting in like cream. It is freaking ridiculous. It is so fattening and so delicious. It's crazy. I do not. BJ does. Let me check the email, guys, because if there is no more videos sent from people, I have some things that I can play for us that I was watching earlier. I specifically wanted to show you guys. You guys ever see that cheese they showed that like termites are eating it and people like that? That's so gross. I wonder how long this is. Hold on a second. Let me check something. No, that's an hour. I can't play that right now. All right. So what I'm going to do, unless somebody... Lisa Ray, did you watch the Carolina Case Files rake video? I think I have before. I can put it on. Hold on a sec. Thank you for saying that. You guys can throw out some requests. Carolina Case Files rake video. Oh, yeah, that's not human. Yes, we've watched that many times. Hey, good night, Rye. Thanks for coming, my brother. Blue cheese is good, too. I like blue cheese on steak or a hamburger. Yeah, we've watched that before. Let me see. I wish they had video of it. Pill crawler footage, guys. Hold on. Let me put this on. I'm going to make it bigger. That thing is extremely... Good night, Ruby. It's good seeing you, Ancient. Extremely skinny in the, like, Vegas. Could it be a... Probably is. You take care too, Ancient. But really, really crazy skinny. Probably just some guy that's high, that's naked. Oh, did I ever show you guys the video? Hold on, of the guy that's chases the two guys in the car. He looks like he has demon eyes. He has actual red eye shine that humans aren't really supposed to have that. Let me show you guys this video. It's crazy. I think it's hilarious too. I one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Hey, Al Martino, how are you? I was just wondering where you were. Let me put this in here real quick. Naked man chases car with red eyes. It's actually really funny. Yep, this is it. It's actually funny. I want to see the longer version, not the shorter one. 2 minutes. Yeah, we'll watch this one right here. It's actually really.
He couldn't have been that far.
Son, he's right. Son. All right, son.
Go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight.
I'm in the slow lane. Get that nigga. World star. Fuck you.
This guy's naked. He's running around. You just wait.
Bro, no, he's
just
too
wait.
fast, bro. No, nigga, he's too fucking fast. Bro, no, nigga, cause he running, bro.
Go on this parking lot right here. Go on this parking lot right here. Go on this parking lot right here.
Bro, that nigga was too fast, bro.
Turn all the way around. Turn all the way around.
Real quick, guys, before we get to where I laugh my butt off, I just wanted to say thank you to El Martino. He sent me a $10 donation on PayPal. So I'm glad that you came because I was going to say that anyway, but I'm glad you came and I could say it with you here, sir. So thank you very much.
He's right there. He's right there. He's right there.
Turn all the way around.
Get that nigga.
Turn all the way around. Turn all the way around. So come out the regular way.
Bro, hold on. Get the light on my face, bro. I can't see. I want to run up on the car, bro. I want to run
Turn
over.
around because he on that dick. He on that dick.
Son, no, son. Hold on, son. Hold on.
No, he mad. Look, turn around,
son,
nigga.
Hold on, son. I got to go turn around, bro, because if he run up to the car, I got to run him over, bro.
Son, I ain't got to run this nigga over,
son, I'm going to run him over. I
I
don't know
would
him.
too.
You're on my side now. You're on my side.
My buddy's getting in the car.
Son, turn the fuck.
I mean, they're tempting.
How you roll the window down?
Right here, son.
Turn my window down. Roll my window down.
Son, chill, son.
Roll my window down. I'm
right here.
fucking like this nigga.
Watch that.
Go, Brody. We have to get this.
Hey, son.
He on your side here.
My friend.
No, son. We can't.
So he right there running down the street naked, bro.
Hold on. Get the light on my face. Bitch. I don't see him.
He's right there. Son, go straight. Look, right there.
Where?
Right there. Go straight. Go in the middle of the street.
What?
Watch that.
No, give him. Wait.
That's great. Did you see how fast he was? First of all, wait, I'm going to pause it. What's this? What?
Wait.
Look how fast. Look. He has eye shine. That is crazy. And he's running as fast as the car. Oh, really, Al woman? Can you send me the link? Put it on here or something. If he was on Flacca, though, I don't think he could chase the car. He's on something like angel dust or crack or something, man. He's on something like he's mixing drugs, I think. Lisa Ray, I'm speechless. Barefoot New England, that dude caught up to the car. He has eye shine. What is up with that? It looks like a freaking demon. Man, this first of all, it's a hilarious video. Me and my buddies would have done the same thing when we were younger. But I don't know, man. Am I wrong, guys? Humans aren't supposed to have eye shine like that. I don't know. I mean, that's why I think he's mixing drugs. He could be, what do they call it? They used to say it when I was younger on the north. A speedball. They mix cocaine with something like heroin, I think. And I remember people used to go crazy. And there was a naked guy running down our street one time when I was younger. I've seen some crazy stuff where I grew up, guys. Anyway, let me move on. I'm going to go to history. I'm going to play like 15 more minutes worth of vids because we're getting caught up here. Well, we're coming up to the area where we normally shut down. By the way, did you guys like the thumbnail tonight? That's why I said PCP first, Scott. Like they would fight with, like 8 police officers, one guy. I always remember, what's that one movie with Chuck Norris? He can't kill the one guy, Force of One or something like that. I don't remember. Or he has to put him down a well at the end or something. That's no. It wasn't him. It was a different one. Death Wish. The one guy was on PCP. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Thanks, BJ. Quicksilver. Hey, Quicksilver. Yes, that's my wife, Lisa. My wife was like, she's like, I'm so sure. Why did you put me in there with you on Tron? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, that's so cool. And she's like, whatever. She's like, like not happy at first I did that. I'm like, you look good. What's the matter? That's awesome. People love this thing. And then she's like, you are getting good. Yeah, Josie, that'll happen. Yeah, Death Wish. That's with the guy did PCP. Flacca is like people smoke. What is it? Is it weed or it's just cigarettes dipped in like embalming fluid? And they'll freaking go crazy. I will, BJ. This looked like it was going to be good, guys.
We got aliens on this episode. We got ghosties. We got animals that resemble humans, but not quite. We got all sorts of stuff. Now, what say we get on with the episode?
I watched a little of it earlier, and there's another one that would. So I'll play some of it.
There's a video making the rounds from an alleyway in Philadelphia, and it starts with a moment that would make anyone pause.
Hey, Tim, have a good night,
A
my
man was
friend.
walking down the street when he heard
Thank
a
you for
strange
coming.
yelping sound, something that almost felt like a wounded animal calling out. Curious and uneasy, he pulled out his phone and
Thank you,
followed the
Owen.
noise into a dark alley. As he moved closer, the camera caught sight of a strange-looking dog crouched in the corner.
That's freaky.
When the animal finally raised its head, its mouth stretched into what looked like a smile. The expression was unsettling, almost human.
That's really
Before he could
weird.
get a better look, the creature suddenly lunged. The man bolted out of the alley just in time. The clip is intense. The animal
really
resembles a black dog, but
scary.
its movements and facial expressions seem off in a way that's hard to explain. Some people insist it's simply a feral dog that might be injured or sick,
I think-
which would account for the bizarre behavior. Others claim it matches descriptions of a skinwalker, a creature
Yeah,
said to
look at
mimic
the
animals
eye.
while moving in ways that defy normal instincts. That possibility is what has people
I would not
talking.
have got that close.
What do you think this really was? A distressed animal on the edge, or something that challenges what we believe is out there?
Louise, I agree with what you just showed.
There's a video circulating online that has left a lot of people confused and uneasy. A man was
You were
driving home
messing
with
with
his
the
family
sound.
after a
That
night
dog
out when they
sound
passed their neighbor's house and noticed something that immediately caught their attention. Their neighbor, a woman who had just
You're right,
stepped out of a
Lisa,
car,
right.
was moving in a way that didn't look natural at all. Right before the recording started,
New
they saw her
England?
put something in her
No,
mouth,
it does
though
not.
they couldn't tell what it was.
Does not look like the dog man I saw, or just the creature. I mean, it could have been a hellhound for all I know, but it stood up on two legs. So that's all I know. But that looked, guys. I mean, come on, it did not look normal. I mean, that was weird.
Whatever it was, her entire posture and movement
Yeah,
changed
not
the
real.
moment she got out of the
Not
car.
real, Louise.
She began walking with a stiff,
I
robotic
do
motion.
too, BJ.
Her legs waddled like a duck, yet her upper body stayed strangely locked in place. Her
You think
arms
the
were stretched
eye
out
count was
on both
added, guys?
sides, almost as if an invisible force was directing her steps. It looked eerily similar to the way characters move in older
That's
video
weird.
games, where the animations glitch and loop in on unsettling rhythm. Concerned, the driver honked to get her attention. When she turned around, the movement became even more unnerving. Her face looked human, but not quite right,
This
as
is
if the
probably
expression
set
didn't
up.
match the moment. Something about it felt uncanny, like a mask that was not sitting properly. Some people believe she might have taken a substance that caused the strange behavior. Others
Could be
think
high
it
as
could be a
hell.
medical situation. but a growing number of people online are comparing it to those NPC moments they are
Yeah,
saying are
I
becoming
know.
more noticeable
I don't
lately.
think I can stop
What do
it,
you
though.
make of it? Are we simply witnessing someone having a difficult moment, or is this another example of the odd and unexplained behaviors that seem to be appearing
Yeah,
more
no, I
often
can't.
these days?
That's not me.
Va para adentro.
She's in the video game.
Pitale.
Look high.
Pitale. Mírate. Le dieron algo en la droga.
That's what he said. Man, I saw a lot of weird stuff in my day.
Every now and then, a post on Reddit slips
drugs.
past the usual chaos and hits you in a place you're not ready for. It happened in a thread where someone asked users to confess the worst thing that they had ever done. Most of the replies were predictable, the kind of mistakes people carry quietly. Then one comment changed the entire tone of the discussion. A man admitted he'd been involved in a hit and run back in 1996. According to him, the crash killed a young mother and left her baby seriously injured. He wrote that he escaped any legal consequences, and the way he described it was called almost casual. No apology, no remorse, just a confession delivered like a passing thought. The reaction was immediate. People were furious. Some were grieving for a woman they never met. Others tried to identify him, but nothing about it felt real enough to bring justice, and yet it still felt too real to ignore.
Yeah,
it raises a troubling question.
He has a great
When someone
show,
hides
really
behind a screen and admits to something unforgivable, well, what does that confession actually mean? Does anonymity strip away the fear of judgment or reveal who a person truly is? And if this is the kind of
Hey, Rhodey, make sure ask
the truth that surfaces in a
say some prayers before you go in there, brother.
Simple thread, well, how many others like it are tucked quietly behind the posts we scroll through every day?
See,
imagine wanting a child so deeply that you turn to science for help.
Me and David are going back to that cemetery that I went to. I'll get better footage this time too, guys, but I wanted to go before it got like this. It was still cold, and David was like, no, I ain't going in this. So we will be going.
Well, many people do. They try insemination, IVF, or surrogates, and in those cases, the child may not be fully aware of their genetics. Sometimes the baby ends up looking nothing like the parents, and while some try to be selective with donors, there's only so much one can control. But now a company called Nucleus Genomics is pushing that idea into a new and controversial territory. They have released what is being called the first ad campaign for gene-edited design concepts. The software lets you browse through potential traits for a future child before implantation. You can sit down, scroll through a list of characteristics, and choose what you want, all of it guided by AI. Some people see this as a breakthrough, a way to feel more involved in shaping their future family. Others see something unsettling about it, a step into a world where humans try to orchestrate life at a level once left to nature. When AI starts guiding decisions about how a child should look and what traits they should have, the ethical line begins to blur.
See, like I always had brown eyes when I was younger, and now I have hazel, like more greenish than way more greenish than they used to be. And I used to wish I had emerald green eyes, and like I would love to be able to have had my parents had that and given me them. I don't know.
Visitors to the company's website notice that the official language still focuses on genetic testing. That's the term they're using, at least for now. But that phrasing is exactly what raises concerns. Testing often becomes modifying, and once the foundation is built, the next leap is rarely far behind. It leaves us with a question that grows louder every year. If we open the door to design genetics, how long before choosing traits becomes the norm rather than the exception?
You know what? That's funny you say that, Scott. Because I think right around then is when they did start to change. That's a weird thing. I've never thought of that before. They didn't get really green till I was in college, like green in the sun. But they did start to change not long after that happened. That's really strange you said that. Huh. I never thought of that.
Just when you think the internet cannot surprise you anymore, along comes a man who swears he unlocked superpowers by spraying dog medication on his hands. Yeah, actual dog medicine. He claims he's been doing this for more than 2 years, spraying the product not only on his hands but on different parts of his body. And ever since then, he believes he can conduct electricity, control fire, and perform all kinds of strange feats.
Wow, that's weird.
In the video he shared, he waves his hands over sheets of aluminium foil, and the foil really does shift and move. He insists it's proof of his new abilities, but there's a much bigger question here. Could the spray contain a chemical that interacts with static electricity, humidity, or the surface around him? Because gaining superpowers from a pet product doesn't sound even remotely realistic. If a simple dog medication could unlock extraordinary abilities, well, it would not be sitting on a shelf in a regular store. Scientists would be all over it. So what are we actually looking at here? A natural reaction, a clever trick, or a little bit of wishful thinking wrapped in dramatic footage?
This is day one of me spraying dog medicine on my hands to make them tougher. Now, this was originally developed for dogs. Day 765, spraying dog medicine on my hands to make them tougher. I can now levitate aluminum foil.
Good God. If that can work with any kind of cream or medication that you give your dog, I'm gonna get the worming pills that I have to give my dog and see if I can climb up walls like Spider-Man.
There's a video going around that has a lot of people talking. A group of friends were hanging out late at night in a small community in Mexico when they saw something move behind a pole near a patch of brush. At first it looked like nothing more than a shadow slipping through the trees, but they could not shake the feeling that something was there. Then, slowly, a head peeked out from behind the pole. When you zoom in, you can see a pale face with round dark eyes staring straight at them. The size makes it even stranger. Whatever this figure is, it looks small, almost like a dwarf, yet the features don't look fully human. That's why people immediately began calling it a duende. Mexico has a long history of duende stories, especially in rural places where encounters like this have been told for generations. Now, the debate has started. Some believe the video shows a real duende watching from the trees. Others think it could be a person, an animal, or even a trick of the light that only looks eerie because of the shadows. The footage is clear enough to grab your attention, but just blurry enough to leave doubts. In the end, everyone is left with the same question. Did these friends capture a piece of folklore on camera, or is this one more mystery that the night refuses to explain?
A la verga, güey, ¿qué es eso, güey? Esa mierda.
Always weird stuff in Latin America, boy. Nowhere like the United States.
A video from Medellin, Colombia is making people stop and look twice. Someone recorded something unusual in the night sky, and whatever it was seemed to be drifting slowly over the city. The camera focuses on a triangular craft that turns in a slow, steady rotation. The object looks far too large to be a drone. The distance, the height, and the smooth movement don't match the behavior of any commercial drone. And it clearly is not a helicopter, a plane, or anything that shows the usual lights or flight patterns we know. All of that leaves one big question. What exactly did they capture above Medellin?
Yeah, you just came in to just say hi?
Someone pulled something out of the ocean that has the internet arguing. It looks like a massive catfish,
Uh,
but not the kind anyone has seen
okay.
before. Its body is covered in thick scales, and two horns rise
Good
from
night,
its head.
Lisa.
Some people
Good
try to
seeing you.
call it an armor catfish, but let's be honest,
We're
it doesn't look
shutting
anything
down here
like
in a
one.
few
The shape
anyway.
is different, the features are different, and the horns alone break the comparison.
What the hell is
Right now,
that?
no one can say for certain what the thing is. Some believe it's an AI creation, but others think it might be a real creature from the deep. And that possibility is not as strange as it
It could be
sounds. The
fake.
ocean is enormous, and most of it remains unexplored. New species are discovered every
wouldn't
year,
doubt it's
especially
real,
in the
though.
darker layers far below where sunlight can reach. There are also theories.
I mean, there's
Some people
so
think
much
military
stuff we don't
experiments
even
or
know. We know
chemical
less
exposure
about-
could be changing sea life. Others believe
We know less about our oceans than we know about space surrounding the planet, or we, especially, the normal people, civilians, because the government definitely knows tons more about what's really out there. And I guarantee it doesn't look anything like they tell us. Hey, do you guys like the new ability that I have, answering your comments with my voice? I am very happy about that, guys, because I have big hands, and even though I have a big phone, I got the the new bigger iPhone. My fingers are still big, and I screw up, and I always have to edit and fix what I wrote if I screwed up, and it's embarrassing if I answer one of you and it's like messed up. So I like using my voice. Lisa Ray, good night again, and Louise, USOs.
ancient species
They
are being
are
pushed
all
upward because
over.
of climate change or shifting ocean currents. In the world where the ocean still holds so many secrets, the idea of this being real is not impossible. So what are we looking at? A genuine creature rising from the unknown depths, or a clever creation designed to fool the internet?
I don't know, the eyes look kind of fake to me, guys. They look like they were metal. Look at its eyes. I don't know, they didn't look real to me.
In Colombia is making people stop and look twice. Someone recorded something unusual in the night sky, and whatever it
Oh, can you, New England? Let's see. Time to get a gremlin bill. Good, Karen. I saw you thought that was good. It is much handier, and I enjoy answering you guys with my own voice. I think it's much more personal, and I like that too. Let's see. Who said that? BJ, you can see it breathing from the nostrils.
horns rise from its head. Some people try to call it an armor catfish, but let's be honest, it doesn't look anything like one. The shape is different, the features are different, and the horns alone break the comparison.
I don't see it.
Right
Oh,
now,
yeah, its
no one can
nostrils
say
did
for
move.
certain
Good
what the
catch,
thing
BJ.
is. Some believe it's an AI creation, but others think it might be a real creature from the deep.
Yeah.
And that possibility is not as strange as it's.
There, you look at all those other weird looking animals that are super deep. Most of them are like clear and you can see through them, but they're all blind. So its eyes, probably doesn't even use them. Yeah, look at the little kid's face. They're completely woed. They're like, what?
Sounds. The ocean is enormous,
That thing
and
is
most of it
scary
remains unexplored. New species are discovered every year, especially in the darker layers far below where sunlight can reach.
Whose voice was I using in the past? What do you mean, New England Dirt Roadie? Nothing, Karen. Right, Louise?
There are also theories. Some people think military experiments or chemical exposure could be changing sea life. Others believe ancient species are being pushed upward because of climate change or shifting ocean currents.
Oh,
In the world,
what
there are
I
still
meant,
so many secrets.
what I meant, New England, is instead of me writing, it's much more. I didn't say what I meant clearly. I like answering you guys with my live voice instead of texting you or writing you guys back with written words. I love being personal about it. So yes, you got me.
The idea of this being real is not impossible. So what are we looking at?
Some
A genuine
say-
creature rising from the unknown
How
depths,
are
or a
not-
clever creation designed to fool the internet?
What's the guys I told you guys recently? I've been getting a lot of messages from people that I sound like, oh geez, what is his name? He was the radio guy in the 80s. Okay, come on. Who's going to be first? Let's see. Who's going to say his name first? Casey Kasem, BJ. Good. I mean, 1, 2, 3. BJ, Nuclear, Nixon's, and Quicksilver. 1, 2, 3. BJ got it. Got it. 4. Yeah, that's creepy, man.
And has been lingering for days. Reports
Watch a
suggest it
couple
could
more of
last
these and
right
we're
into
gonna
the
shut it
festive
down
season,
here.
creating dangerous conditions for anyone traveling or moving around the area. Unlike regular mist,
We'll
this
shut it down
fog
at
carries
11:30.
tiny
How about
particles
that,
that can
guys?
pass through the skin and into the lungs, making prolonged exposure a serious health risk. Visibility is low, the air quality is poor, and anxiety is rising across communities caught in its path. Radiation fog forms when the ground cools rapidly at night, trapping
I'm
moisture
thinking about
close to
it,
the surface.
BJ.
In this case, the consequences go beyond poor visibility. It's a hazard that people cannot ignore. If you're in California, take every precaution. Stay indoors as much as possible and stay alert. The holidays may be near, but safety has to come first.
Hey, I haven't had it for, I think, how long has it been? 2 weeks? So.
Can anyone make sense of this? A woman was hiking.
Really, Scott? That's a great story. Makes sense. He was at Spago. I mean, the guy had a ton of money.
Through a mountain area when she noticed something
What
unusual
is
high above
that?
her. A plane flew overhead, leaving a streak of fumes behind it, the way planes normally do. But then it gets strange. The fumes cut off at a very specific
Look at the
point in the
black.
sky,
Looks like a
almost as
black
if someone
light.
drew a line and stopped it there. And from that exact cutoff point,
BJ, what does that black line make you think of? Don't say it because I don't want them to know like what I'm going to be working on. But do you know what I'm talking about? The black light? No, I'll text you.
a long dark shadow stretches across the mountains below. That's where the confusion begins. How would a plane's fumes create a perfectly straight shadow like that? Do they even cast shadows in that way? Some people think it might be an illusion caused by the angle of the sunlight. Others believe the shadow looks too defined and too intentional, almost like it's coming from something we cannot see. And of course, the theories show up. Hidden objects, cloaked crafts, things passing through the clouds without being visible to the eye. So what are we looking at? A rare atmospheric trick of light, or a shadow being cast by something moving through the sky that the camera couldn't catch?
Or another dimension.
My whole life I've never seen this.
Bleeding through.
This is a shadow on the mountain from...
I wonder if that's that area.
The exhaust from that plane. That's insane. Oh yeah, I've never seen that before.
What if that light caused the
On December the
plane to be
9th,
damaged?
Chinese astronauts stepped outside their spacecraft for a spacewalk, and the entire mission was live streamed. Once the footage appeared online, people started talking, but not about the astronauts. What caught everyone's attention was the shape of the Earth in the background. In most spacewalk
Those
footage
are the
from
days,
American astronauts, the Earth appears as a clear curved sphere, just as we've always been taught. But in the
I have pictures of straight lines going through the sky. I'm gonna have to show them to you guys sometime. And the next short that I'm thinking about making is, guys, I had some weird stuff happen at my house last week that I caught some really strange, weird things with my Ring camera, doorbell camera on the front of my house. I'm going to put a short together for you guys. It was a strange evening. Let's just put it that way.
Chinese live stream, many viewers claim they could not see any
Good night, El
curvature at
Martino.
all. The planet looked flat,
Thank
almost
you, sir.
stretched out, sparking debates about flat Earth
Good to see
theories
you.
and the authenticity of space travel. Others disagree. Some say the curvature is visible, just not as pronounced as in NASA's footage. The difference could simply be the cameras. Perhaps the Chinese mission used a lens that doesn't capture the full curve, while NASA often uses wider lenses that make the curvature more obvious. So when you watch the footage, what do you see? A flat stretch of Earth or a subtle curve that just looks different because of the camera?
I don't know what to think anymore because I don't believe anything they tell us. And then you have footage of these astronauts supposedly doing walks out on the outside of the shuttle or the space station, and then you see air bubbles going up like they're in the pool that they practice in. And there's well-known fake video of them getting caught in the pool, pretending like they're in space. And then also the astronauts getting caught pretending to do spins in the air because there's no gravity, but then they grab onto their sides where the wires are and get caught, or other things they get caught at. 100%, Karen. You can hype my live streams as well, just to let you know. But when I come out with the regular vids, I would prefer that to be put on those. Oh, really, Scott?
Hotels might look clean and ordinary on the surface, but they hold more secrets than we like to admit. Before you walk...
All right, I'm going to interrupt again. You know what? I'm going to stop playing this. Let's just talk for the end here. So, do you guys know, what was that one thing I said I was going to play for you too? I can't remember. But do you ever notice when the rockets take off and satellites, for putting satellites up, that they go at an angle? It's never straight up, and then you lose them. Like you can't even see them after a while, and they went at an angle. They didn't go straight up. Yes, I did, Karen. Where the transformers are. Well, there's people that have extremely strong telescopes here, civilians, and they have gotten legit pics of, domes on the moon. We're on the moon. We're up there. When we sent up the astronauts up to the moon, which, by the way, the moon is much, much closer than they say. They did not go through the Van Allen radiation belt to get to it. It's super close. And as Ryan and I have talked about many times, there's rust on the moon. So if there's rust on the moon, it's in our atmosphere. So, but when they went up there, when they shut off their radio so that, the normal people couldn't hear on TV and such. There was a few ham radio guys that on Earth, people that had very good radio equipment, and they caught them having a conversation with Houston and telling them that they're up here, that there's aliens up there, they're across the crater. What are we supposed to do? So I think it's very obvious that why we didn't go back there for a long time, first and foremost, is that they were warned not to go. I think it's our people up there now completely. They have videos of spaceships, of UFOs, USOs going across the land, the surface of the moon. They've caught real footage, and I think that's our stuff. You get the presidents that have talked about Space Force. I believe we've had technology that's put people in space, like they're out there doing Star Trek stuff. They're investigating. They're doing that stuff. They got reverse technology from what happened in the UFO crash at Roswell. They're supposed to be in touch with a number of other life forms from other planets who have given us technology. There's so much they lie to us about. Artemis rocket is going to the moon in February, supposed to go all the way around. I'm dying to see the footage of the dark side of the moon. I'm irritated that the Chinese did not show whatever they saw. There is a group, agreement from the big powers that go up there that they don't discuss what's up there. And there's proof that there's structures up there. What was your favorite Star Trek, Karen? Was it out of the series? What was your favorite? Mine was, that I was a Next Generation baby, or kid. So like Professor X was Patrick Stewart. He'll always be Professor X to me. He was a great Jean-Luc Picard. My dad, I remember him watching, the original with Spock and Kirk and all that. What are you doing? He got on my nerves. I did like some of the episodes though. I like the old episode of what was it? It was like a lava creature or something. It was like go through the rocks and the walls and stuff. The Tribbles one was kind of silly. I like the one with the music, the famous music where Spock and Kirk fight. I always liked Spock, though. I thought Bones was funny. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a butcher. I always loved imitating when the comedians would imitate Kirk from when he screamed Khan. And Arnold, I loved in Predator. Get to the chopper. Do it now. By the way, my favorite science fiction movie of all time is Predator, the original 87. And I cannot, I'm a huge Star Wars person here too. But I cannot tell you how freaked out and loud me and my buddies, we went to see Predator, the good old days when we all would go to movie theaters and pack them and everything. And I like watching at home, though, I have to admit. And we saw Predator for the first time. And when we saw the Predator, what it did and how it cloaked, we simultaneously started screaming in the movie theater. We're like, oh my God, that's what that thing's arm did. It was really wild, man. We flipped out. It was, and people were like yelling at us, and we actually got yelled at by the staff there. Where was it? It was, oh God, what was it? It was Cinema South in Boardman, Ohio. I don't know if Cinema South is still open. BJ, sixth grade, we had to make our own world with paper mache. Flat in my world was called Vulcan. That's great, BJ. That would have been great, Owl Woman. You know what I always loved about Star Trek is the replicator, whatever they call it. The how they can imitate, whatever, they can make food and all kinds of other stuff. I thought that was always cool because you can make anything over and over and over. I always thought about making money over and over and over. And I liked that they showed their sonic shower too. You lousy punk kids. What movie is that from? Alien was one of the scariest movies ever. And so was Aliens was a scary movie too. I always liked it. They mostly come at night. Mostly. My wife always imitates Newt. New England. Yeah, right. Yeah, we definitely got yelled at. I remember I went to see Silence of the Lambs with, it was packed, and we went to see it, and my cousin was sitting next to me. And it was a part when she was leaving from talking with Anthony Hopkins, and when she was leaving, the one guy, Miggs, I think, he's like, "Oh, my wrist." He was, in bed. He was naked, and he flicked his uh, his soul onto her, which was horrifying. And I'll never forget. I freaked out in the movie theater, and a bunch of other people in the movie theater did because it was packed. And my cousin's like, "What was it? What was that?" And I told him. I was like, "He just flicked his nut on her," and my cousin, of course, he got it late. So everybody had already reacted. And when I told my cousin what it was, "Oh my God," he said, and people started laughing their asses off. It was really funny. His man muck, Louise, that's hilarious. You have some good names for stuff, I have to admit. You and Josie. Resident Evil were good. Oh my God, Karen, you've never seen Silence of the Lambs? I can't believe you haven't seen it. No, well, honey, I'm giving you a homework assignment for this weekend. You have to watch Silence of the Lambs. And on Sunday night, you have to let us know what you thought of Silence of the Lambs, or if you watch it Tuesday. So that's your homework for this weekend, Karen. Shame on you. Let's see. Karen says, I remember laughing, then rode the Donald Duck out front. Laughing from what? Oh, I see. Yeah, man. Aliens was crazy. That was weird. Return of the Living Dead was a wild one. Living Dead always freaked me out because I don't know, I could always kind of see that happening. That'd be horrible. Like if you had dead people coming, man, and they're trying to eat you and stuff. Mm-mm. But Return of the Living Dead was great. Hannibal Lecter was great. Buffalo Bill. So, I mean, I don't want to ruin it. So I will save my Buffalo Bill imitation because I'm very good at it. I will save it for Karen to let us know what she thought of it. And because she'll know who Buffalo Bill is after watching the movie, then I shall honor all of you by doing my imitation of Buffalo Bill. It's really good. I freaked my sister out when she was in college. Actually, not her roommate. The Blob was scary, Karen. And the newer Blob was freaky, like what it did to people. Like they showed in the updated Blob, like how it melted people. Like how horrifying that would be to have that happen to you. You know what? I'll never forget. Well, Poltergeist 2 had the old man who was one of the creepiest, scariest human beings on the planet. God is in his holy temple. God is in his holy temple. And he said, you're all going to die in there. But when the dad drank the whiskey, he was getting drunk, and then he pukes up that huge, like, maggot that ends up turning into the old man. My mom, I will never forget it as long as I live. We were watching it, and we're laughing, like me and my two brothers, my dad, even my sisters were watching it with us, and we're all laughing. But that part comes up where he hacks that thing up, and then it hits the ground, and it's the old man with, like, you could see his spine, and he had no arms and legs, and he's like flopping on the ground. My mom screams and runs out of the room, and she goes, "Dear Jesus, help us." And I'll never forget that moment because we laughed hysterically. And when she did that, and we made fun of it, of her saying that. We said that to her for years. May God forgive us. Creepshow was good too. Was it Creepshow with the thing under the stairs? And then the great one was that we used to scream this at me and my friends would yell this at each other in school. We used to get in trouble. He was going, where's my Father's Day cake, Madelia? You bitch. I took care of you for 50 years and you won't even make me a Father's Day cake. Where's my Father's Day cake? Where's my... And she blasts him and kills him with the big ashtray, and then he comes back like a living dead. That was great. What a great flick. All right, everybody. So we're going to end that here. I had a good time just talking with you guys. Like I said, I forget who had talked about, if it was El Martino or somebody, about doing the Discord chat, getting one started. So I think if that was him, I don't remember who else wanted to do it. So I want to start that. I know, just to let you guys know too, I believe you guys can do it too. Hold on. in the, I think you guys, yeah, because can you guys send each other private chats? Do you have that ability in here? Because I know I can send people, I can send you all a message. Oh, okay. I can't do it right now because the guest is offline. Okay. So there's a way for me to send you guys like voice messages during the show. I think you might be able to do that too. I'll look it up. But like I said before, there's going to be a minimum one every day. I'm going to do my best to always get that out at 4:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be shooting for more than one, but right now I have so much going on with getting. I have, well, now four stories that I'm working on simultaneously. I want to get out the cemetery one. I haven't released mine yet. It's just a little late, but I actually am glad it is because I didn't want to like have it come out right when David's did. Some wild stuff on there, and then the full story behind the short I let out 2 days ago that a lot of people have asked about. I'm working on that one. It should be done very soon. And then I'm also, as I said, working on doing many interviews with people, and I haven't even gotten in touch with the majority of them. So interviews will be back. Most asked for and most excited for happening is the stories are going to be back. So I want to do you guys justice, and I promise they will not leave again. So I will say goodnight to everybody. Thank you to my mods, BJ, Josie, and Kel. You guys are awesome. Thank you to those that donated. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who came. I really look forward to these. You guys are my second family, and I just, have a great time doing this with you guys. It's going to get better in here too, so that those other things aren't the only thing improving. I'm going to get this streamlined for you. So you guys have a great night. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. We shall see you on Thursday. Thanks again, guys.
There are things in this world that we cannot understand, things we thought were myth, mysteries that defy reality, and even darker conspiracies. What Lurks Beneath will take you deep into real cases and accounts of the strange and supernatural that will leave you wondering the truth about what's truly around us. You won't want to miss this one.
We just heard a rock clack right over here.
Planet 412 is your channel through the veil, where cryptids walk, UFOs soar, and the paranormal whispers in the dark. From chilling storytelling, eerie narrations, and on-location investigations, to live streams, exclusive interviews, and shocking reviews of the bizarre, Planet 412 is your front row seat to the supernatural. Subscribe now, Planet 412 on YouTube. Do you believe?
In today's world, video isn't optional, it's essential. At Full Res Films, we bring your story to life with cinematic quality and creative vision. From corporate videos that inspire to powerful testimonials that build trust to breathtaking drone footage that elevates your brand. Whether it's live events, training videos, music videos, or documentaries, our team captures every moment. Don't settle for ordinary, choose Full Res Films, and let's create something amazing together. FullResFilms.com, 216-201-9649.